So we have our burritos right here, and we are going to put them over here in this hole, like so.
You got some very interested chickens right now.
They're like, what are you guys doing over here?
Hey, look at, there's all that stuff to scratch in.
Like, wow, you guys got some worms for us to eat? Yeah, any day now. That's what we do here with our mushroom projects. We feed slugs, chickens, worms. Sometimes we get enough mushrooms to eat. You can cut that. Like, geez, Jordan, you're like self-efficating yourself. Once this colonizes here, thin-barked hardwood rounds such as maple, alder, birch, elm, freshly cut, up to 3 weeks old, can be placed right on top, and they will colonize from the contact point.
So what's a round, technically?
A log round is when you take a longer length and you cut it into sections.
Okay, so you have something like 6 to 8 inches long, or shorter than that?
We go, the rounds can be anywhere up to 20 inches wide. They get a little heavy, but as long as they weigh 30 or 40 pounds apiece, it'll be enough substantial weight to be able to create kind of a little microclimate. And the bottom of those logs will colonize with oyster mushroom in as little as 3 to 4 weeks. When we do the right work at the right time, which is right now, the end of March, beginning of April, they colonize quicker and they take advantage of the variable spring weather, which mushrooms love.
It's like their cue to come in and...
That is their biological cue to start fruiting, is when it goes from cold to warm, warm to cold, dry to wet, wet to really wet.
So since we have these chickens who are all interested in what we're doing, is there a way that we can cover this straw up so they don't come and disturb everything?
Yes, chickens, some mushrooms respond to disturbed habitats. When we're purposely planting the beds, chickens can actually, they can interrupt that colonization process. So what we put over this to keep the chickens from scratching in it and looking for worms, which there certainly be, is we could put a big piece of cardboard or a tarp with weight. Anything that'll cover it up will kind of keep the humidity and moisture in it.
So what do you think about maybe a couple big pieces of cardboard and some of these large stones that we have around?
Those would be perfect.
All right.